Good morning again, Dave here. Since the last video a couple of hours ago, what time is it now? It's 7:15 Sunday morning. I've just been sat here thinking about alcoholism and the way my mind works, and maybe yours as well. What I've found that alcoholics do, myself included, is we'll put conditions on our sobriety. We will put certain conditions on. If only, if this, if that, if. It's like we can say, I'll stay sober for my partner, my wife, my husband, or for my children, I'll stay sober, or because of the job I've got. But if anything goes wrong, if you have a disagreement with your wife or your husband, have an argument, that if I'd have stayed sober, if you want to finish with me, I'd have stayed sober if you hadn't have done this. I'd have stayed sober if I'd have got that move up in my job to a better place. I've got to be really careful because it's there all the time. It's there all the time. We cannot go about saying if this, if that, if other. If only she hadn't finished with me, I'd have still been sober. If only I wasn't worried so much about all the bills coming in, gas and electric. If only I wasn't an alcoholic, I wouldn't drink. If only this, if only that. I'm sorry I'm babbling on a bit, but it's difficult. And we've got to be really wary of these situations, because they do come across very all the time. We'll say to ourselves, why am I an alcoholic? Why am I this? Why am I that? If only I'd been born different. If only my mum and dad were nicer to me. If only I didn't get picked on at school. If only I was rich. If only I had more money. If only this. If only that. And they're all excuses to drink. That's all they are. They're just excuses to go out and have another drink. Because really underneath it all, what we're doing is, somewhere in his brain, his mind is ticking away, trying to find an excuse to drink. I'm not saying that his mind thinking caused us to split up with his wife or his husband or his girlfriend or boyfriend. But it's as if we go looking for that excuse. We set about making them ifs. We will have an argument because really deep down inside us we want a drink. We'll have an argument so we can. I've done it myself numerous times. I will have an argument with Vicky, and really all I'm doing is I'm just wanting the perfect excuse to go out and get a drink. And then when I've got the drink, I will sit there somewhere out, maybe on a bench, maybe outside in the back garden or wherever, drinking. And my mind will say to me, if she'd have only done this, if she'd have only done that, if we hadn't have had an argument, I wouldn't have had this drink. It's just me finding excuses to drink, and luckily, as I say, this last 2-3 weeks since I've been making these videos and really studying alcohol in my mind, my alcoholism and how it goes on, those things are happening. Those things are happening. I aren't trying to make excuses. I don't want to drink. For once, the craving has gone. The craving has left me. Hallelujah. The craving has gone. And I hope the craving goes for all you as well. Because it's horrendous. It's horrendous while it's going on. The craving can be as bad as the alcoholism. Well, it is craving the alcoholism, but as bad as craving that drink. You know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You know, we've got to stop. We've got to stop trying to make excuses. Why? You know, because I've seen me sit there thinking, oh, speaking about music, there might be a band that I really like Motorhead or The Damned or The Clash or whatever bands have been and gone. And I might say, oh, I can't afford to go there. Oh, it's too far away. Oh, make myself all sad. All I'm doing is just making another excuse for me to drink, for me to get off my face. That is how cunning and baffling and powerful the alcoholism is. It really is. You know, that's just how it is. Right, I ain't saying much more this morning, but I've just been thinking. I probably haven't made much sense, but I've just been thinking about the ifs. The if. You've got to watch out for them ifs when you're sober. Because when you're sober, it strikes you even more than when you're drinking. You know, if I was more intelligent, I'd have a better job. If I earned more money, I'd have a better car. It's just all feeling sorry for yourself. Feeling sorry for yourself. Self-pity. Self-pity just going round and round in your mind. And all that's happening is your brain, if you've got a brain, because I ain't got much at one, honestly, your mind is just trying to find that excuse for you to have a drink. It's like me with drink. It's like I have two. I'm not a religious person. I'm atheist anyway. But it's like my alcoholism is like I have a shoulder. I have God on one shoulder, the devil on the other. God's saying, no, don't drink. The devil's going, go on, just have another drink. That's when it goes on. There's two sides in my head go like that. You know, battling each other. It's like, as I say, the cravings left me, but up to the craving leaving me, my head would go, oh, I wonder what Vicky would do if I went out and had a drink. You know, yeah, there'd be an argument, but she'd be all right with me. She'd welcome me back. You know, and the proper part of me would be saying, no, you don't want to do that, because another drink could kill you, Dave. Physically, you're that unwell with drinking over the years. You know, but that's how it goes. If and but. You know, it's very deceiving. Alcoholism is very deceiving. Anyway, right, remember what I said earlier on. Wake up, get up, do something. Get out of bed, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get a shower, get downstairs, make yourself some toast, a cup of coffee. Have a look at your phone. See if anybody's messaged you on Facebook, TikTok, you know, YouTube, whatever you go on, because I don't understand all these different social media channels there is. You know, and then when you've gone through them and you've answered your messages, because there might be a suffering alcoholic or somebody out there that could do with you giving them a ring or something, then pick your phone up and ring somebody. Just, even if it's your mum, even if it's your sister, your brother, just ring them up and say, I just thought I'd see how you are. Because it's nice to be sociable, and it's good for you, it's good for them. People can then see that you weren't this ridiculous person that was drunk all the time. You know, and ring a suffering alcoholic up, somebody that's just coming off the drink. Ring them up, it's good for you to have that two-way chat. Right, sorry, I only meant to come on for a minute or two there, just speaking about the ifs. Just be very wary, because if I didn't do this, if I did that, if this didn't happen, I wouldn't have had a drink. Right, nearly 10 minutes now since I've been on here. Okay, stay sober, enjoy yourself, and I hope you have a good bank holiday Monday. Bye.